Hi, everyone. I'm live. And today we are talking about the spiritual communication toe for Toesday Tuesday. And I am Jill, also known as the Traveling Toe Reader. And the spiritual communication toe is the toe next to the big toe on your left foot. And what I've talked about toes before, um, toe reading is a modality that is going to help us know if we're walking our truth, walking our path. And our toes have a story to tell. It's based off reflexology and the belief that our feet holographically record the path we walk in life. Your toes haven't always looked the same. They change when things in your life change, and the toes are each chapters in our story. So, today, I just wanted to share with you some info about the toe I picked is the spiritual communication toe. And like I said, it's the second toe on your left foot. And this is how you communicate with your higher self and yourself. It's whatever you believe God to be is also a part of you. You're a human being having your soul having a human experience, and that soul is there's communication. And one of the best ways to describe how we tend to talk to ourselves when we don't even realize it's the thoughts in our head. And maybe you are great at being your best cheerleader, but a lot of us in this human realm are struggle with comparison and judgment, and we can be our own worst critic. And there's a book called Untethered Soul. I think I've talked about it before, and there's a part in it where it explains waking up in the morning, and then you hear this voice kicks in and tells you, I can't believe you ate that yesterday. You said you were going to be on a diet and you're such a fatso and a loser. And the voice just continues on with, and you said that to those people. And oh my God, how are you going to show your face again? And you haven't even opened your eyes yet, much less gotten out of bed. And the voice just continues. And we have a tendency not to think that these thoughts in our head, that this run of crazy thoughts, we think they're just random and they don't mean anything. That is our self talk. And it is very powerful. And if you turn that around into another person that spoke to you that way, the second you woke up, this roommate or person you've chosen to live with is um, telling you what a loser you are and everything you've done wrong, how long are you gonna live with that person? You wouldn't put up with it. You'd be like, "Peace out." So, it's the communication toe, what we want is a long, straight toe, that's full, there's so many ways to read it, but when you have a toe that is, like, pointing downward in one way or another, that is a sign of someone who is really buying into that negative self-talk, and awareness is the biggest tool here, just being aware, and it's not about arguing with the voice in your head because that voice loves to debate and will take whatever side opposite you. It's just about acknowledging it in a sense of, "Oh, there's the noisy," whatever you wanna call it. There's that, "Hey," and acknowledge it, but don't buy into it as your truth because it's not. We're all navigating this human experience in the best way we know how, and we can do better when we know better. And one of those ways is to recognize that voice in your head is your self talk, and to realize you wouldn't let an external person talk to you the way you talk to you. You wouldn't talk to your best friend, or most likely even a stranger, the way your voice may be going off in your head. And it's just becoming aware of it and not buying into it as truth. It's not. It's just this noisy, crazy roommate in our head that likes to fight for survival, and the only way it knows how is to be loud and obnoxious. Um, and so, you could just be like, "Thanks for your thoughts," and you move on to your day knowing that that voice in your head is not your truth. And so that is, um, if you notice your toe, like, really going inward or, um, hugging the ground or just kind of a claw-like, that is a way to know that your self-talk is something to become aware of and, practice different techniques for acknowledging it and not buying into it, because you are wonderful and beautiful and much needed here on the earth. So there is today's talk. I hope you all have a glorious, terrific, beautiful Tuesday. Much love, everyone. Bye bye. And before I shoot out, thanks, Heidi, for commenting. You made it to my live. I so appreciate you. Okay, now I'm really leaving. Thanks, Heidi. I got to see your message. Bye.